improve my team.
Right.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
So as you go through the icebreaker, you do a couple of little tasks like that. So now you swap the center backs. So you actually make sure that these guys are now together because they both play for AC Milan.
Okay.
And those links are going to turn green as well.
Okay,
and then get to the perfect chemistry. As you can see, the bar will grow in a second. And now your team has perfect chemistry. That means you maximize the way they play on the pitch.
Okay. Just by putting my players in the right position.
Putting the right players in the right spot.
Yeah. Let them play with their friends.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
What's next? What is this?
This, you actually go into a game because what we want to make sure is that the users that are trying out FUT get the perfect experience. So we're going to take this awesome team that I just built during the icebreaker flow into a one-off game to play with them.
All right.
Okay,
sounds great.
Okay.
All right, so we're still inside of it. People out there can see what happens now on our screen.
That's now the end of the icebreaker flow, where you actually take the team you build and you build perfect chemistry with into the game. So now you get to experience yourself what it feels to play with an ultimate team, with ultimate players and with ultimate chemistry. So you maximize the performance level of your squad and you get to play a game with them now.
Okay.
But
now we get all the celebrity stuff.
The national anthems, ladies and gentlemen.
So this kind of concludes the icebreaker flow, and afterwards you get dropped into FUT and start playing it.
Can we skip it?
Yeah, you can skip it.
Okay,
skip
perfect.
it? Okay, perfect.
Okay, so now we're on the field.
Oh, you want to play the game or?
Maybe just a little bit. What would your team actually look like? I mean, you're like the pro. You could put your perfect team together because you know them all. Was that your team, your perfect team, or what does it look like?
I probably wouldn't get this team together in Ultimate Team because it's quite hard to find all these good players.
Okay.
But you saw Ibrahimovic in the front, which is a really good player. One of my dreams would probably be the matchup Lundberg, Larsson Ibrahimovic, which would make a Swedish triangle for their team.
Okay.
Up to play together, which would be an amazing team or an amazing strike force to play with, I think.
But in real life, we have to say you're a huge fan of the VfB Stuttgart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough choice.
Even after last night.
Yeah, that's a tough choice. I know what I'm talking about. My team doesn't even exist in First Bundesliga anymore. But let's get away from me and go back to VfB Stuttgart. What do you think? What's the season going to be like? Is it going to end good? They get chances for the championship?
It's going to be championship is, I think, out of reach.
I think so too, yeah.
Before the season started, I think position 4 to 9 was kind of a goal, qualify for the European competition. But seeing the first two games, which they both lost, it's going to be a tough ride. I think first task is going to be to get out of the bottom and to get connection to the midfield and to the top teams, and we'll see what happens.
Do you think if someone shows up at EA in Vancouver and says, okay, I'm fantastic with programming and all the technical stuff and everything, but I don't give a shit about football, but I want to do FIFA. Is that possible?
Oh yeah, there's a place for that. We have a lot of very brilliant technical people.
They don't give up.
I wouldn't say they don't give up, but they're not as interested as the majority of us. I mean, that's what the producers are for as well. We bring the football knowledge to the table, and we are trying also to spread the football vibe, so we watch games together with them. So at least they have a basic
You try to drag them.
Absolutely, yeah.
They're perfect.
When there's Champions League games, for example.
I do have a question. So now that I'm playing inside of it, so we still in FUT.
Yes.
So what happens after this game? After this game stuff?
Yeah, after this game, you will receive. We can go there actually if you want to. You just have to. You will receive what in the final game is going to be called the starter pack. So a lot of people are always afraid, oh, I can't play FUT, that it will need so long, and I need to spend extra money on this. You actually don't. Once you go through the icebreaker flow, you get your first own team, what we call a starter pack, and you'll have everything you need to get started to play the game.
Okay.
So this is your first squad. This is a special one for the demo, but this is what you're going to end up with. A team where you have all the players you need, and now you just start playing.
Okay. Well, I think that was quite a good ice-breaking. And you know what? The two of us, we're going to leave now. Because Amy is, you'll be